and I will not apologize about it. I am a Biafran, born from the blooded soil of Lazarians, where cries of freedom pierced the heavens and the famine became our unyielding song. I stand forged in fire, a descendant of warriors who would rather die on their feet than live on their knees. I am Igbo. I am spirit. I am still, and I will not apologize for it. They came for us with blockades, with hunger as a weapon, yet we turned cassava peels into meals and built dreams out of despair. Do you know what it means to fight the sky for rain, to whisper prayers into parched earth and still find a harvest? We are the children of descendants of the sun, baked hard, unbroken, and bold. They called us rebels, said our cries for justice was treason.
All right. I greet you, lovers of freedom. If today is the first time of coming across our channel, and you like the way we are propagating this gospel without fear or favor, without mixing words, you like this way, you like the way we are setting the record straight, please kindly subscribe, like, and share. Very important. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. Quick one. You will listen to what this our amiable daddy, the fearless lawyer. When this man talks, you will know that a Biafran and a typical Igbo man is talking. We say it the way it is, without fear or favor. That's it. That's how a typical Igbo man talks. We don't fear anybody. We don't bow to anybody. We only bow to Chikuku. We only bow to Chukwu Kikabiama. We are not terrified by any human. Forget about this rubbish the people that call themselves politicians are doing. Bowing to Ndunde Peru and bow to them. This is not what Igbo men, real Igbo men, are known for. We are always fearless before our enemy. We speak our mind anytime, any day. That's Igbo man for you. We speak our mind. No pretense. No pretense. The crops of Igbo men we are seeing today, especially the people who claims to be leader of Igbos or leader of Biafra, people that claims to be in the helms of affair. If you see the way they talks, if you see the way they bow down, if you will be asking yourself, are you sure that these guys have the blood of Igbo flows in their vein? Because Igbo man we know they paint words, so we they talk the way it be. Like this our amiable brother, father and lawyer. We'll listen to what he said about the northern people, and that's nothing but the truth. These guys has been in control of power for many decades. You will discover that this poverty, they use this poverty as a weapon to put their people down. They use it as a tool to manipulate them. They use it as a tool to manipulate them. Over the years, they've been in corridors of power, right from military to this thing, to civilian government. They've been in corridors of power. Now, the question you'll be asking yourself, what did these guys use this power to? They never developed their people. Look at how the terrorism they created, because we all know how Boko Haram started. The one that calls himself the vice president of Nigeria was the one that even formed the Boko Haram. We all knew. Then they were saying it was Jonathan. They were playing politics over it. They said Jonathan created Boko Haram. Jonathan is sponsoring Boko Haram. Said a lot of things. Jonathan is no longer in power. How far? Even the Alamajiri schools that Jonathan built, they challenged Jonathan and said, who are you to come and build schools in the northern part of Nigeria? You want to tell us that we don't know our jobs. You want to tell us we don't know our responsibility. How far for those Alamajiri schools? Are they still functioning? They were doing all those things, thinking that they are doing it to Jonathan. Today, how far? How far? There will be a level. Now, the monster they created, being all these terrorists they created, now the monster is hurting them now. Today, even their emir, even their destiny are being kidnapped. Their politicians are being kidnapped. Their military generals and the top high-ranking officers from northern extraction, they are also being kidnapped. You will discover that the monster they created now, the monster they created to cause tension and to make Jonathan government ungovernable, the monster have now turned back to be hurting them. It has turned back to haunt them. You know? So this our amiable daddy, he said it the way it is without fear or favor. What he said is nothing but the truth. The hope here is nothing but the truth. They will present themselves as the leaders of the North. You've been leading this. The power has been in your hands. And moreover, most of the oil blocks and oil wells in Biafra land is being controlled by UP guys. All this wealth you guys are amassing, what are you using it for? The level of poverty, uneducated, malnutrition in the northern part of Nigeria is alarming. Now joined with terrorism. Are you talking about hard drugs? Where they consumes it more in Nigeria is the northern part of Nigeria. So you will discover that that place, is at the keg of gunpowder. One day it don't explode. They say it don't explode because this terrorism that is ravaging that place now is something that they cannot control in a haste. It has come to stay. No long talk. I want you guys to listen to what this our amiable daddy said. Kudos to him. He's a typical Igbo man, full-fledged blood Igbo man, who says it the way it is without fear or favor. I greet you all. Peace and love. Please, if you like the way we are propagating this gospel, if you like the way we are setting this record straight, please kindly subscribe and share for more updates.
You can see how ignorant the so-called leaders are. I don't even call them leaders. They are rulers. They are looters. Because if they have visionary, if they are visionary leaders, if they have vision for this country and their people, Nigeria will not be like this.
So Barrister, talking about this now and the northern part of Nigeria and tackling the number of out-of-school children in the country. Remember former President Goodluck Jonathan built lots of Almajiri schools in northern part of the country. But while he was doing that, some northern politicians actually had issues with that, and they said that wasn't they needed at that moment. So those Almajiri schools in the northern part of the country, my question is, are they functioning right now? What happened to them?
Most of them have been closed down because they even send the children away. They send them away. They say that they don't need school. What they need is money. The governor of Niger said that time, Babangida Aliyu, he said it.
Of northern politicians and their kids school abroad.
Abroad, yes.
Well educated.
Yes.
So why does it not go around in the region?
It is the policy and the tradition and culture in the north. Sauduna,
to keep them uneducated?
Sauduna told Awolowo, you see this free education you're giving to your people in the southwest. I mean, sorry, Awolowo told him that, look, Sauduna, you can give your people this free education. You have the money. You can give them education. Sauduna replied to Awolowo and said, look, Awo, you see this your education, keep it to yourself. We don't need it here. If we educate everybody, who will now serve our children? That policy, has it changed up to today? No. They prefer one man in one village who will now, corner the resources of the entire state and the village and the locality. And then every morning, every other person will come to his house and be singing Rankadede. Rankadede. They give them morning food, afternoon food, and night food. And with it, this man will be controlling the entire village, the entire town. Whatever he wants them to do, they go and do it. You can imagine. When you have this kind of mentality against your own people, what are you saying?